Growing up, I was a fixed mindset learner. I believed my abilities were intrinsic and put most of my self-worth into my musical and academic endeavors. This made me afraid of trying new things, risking failure, and disappointing others. During undergrad, I never felt like I belonged at Harvard. And when I grew jaded and unhappy at my dream school, I thought something was wrong with me. I never considered that my environment was broken too. The summer before senior year, my roommate Chase found me in tears after a disappointing practice MCAT exam. A talented pianist and composer, he suggested that I improvise with him on the keyboard. And though I felt lost and afraid, he coaxed a timid melody out of me, and together we created something beautiful and cathartic. After graduation, I spent a year in South America, learning to improvise both musically and in other aspects of my life. I immersed myself in learning things I'd always been afraid to try, and practiced applying a growth mindset to becoming fluent in Spanish, listening and improvising through jazz piano, practicing physical communication and forming trust through a form of martial arts called Wing Chun, and partner dancing in salsa. Exploring the expressivity and fluidity of my own body through contemporary dance. Empowering and strengthening myself through hip-hop and CrossFit. Meditating through Bikram yoga, and challenging myself academically through online computer science courses. My Argentinian host sister, Tam, inspired me to paint, dance, and play music with her each time my courage and conviction wavered.
Hey baby, I'm missing you like crazy. Just need my morning coffee. Think about how you got me inside your heart. Wherever you are, baby, now don't you worry. I come running to you in a hurry. When you reappear, I'll be waiting.
Chase and Tam taught me to be less afraid, and that in turn has made me more curious and more joyful. Exploring the creative arts has changed the way I approach learning, allowing me to listen and communicate mindfully, to explore without judgment, and recognize patterns in learning strategies across disciplines. Not having my identity and self-worth wrapped up in doing something well made me more forgiving, patient, and persistent, which consequently made me better. Music, dance, writing, and cooking not only helped me be mindful of my desires, they also allowed me to be honest and compassionate with myself, and to share that with others. Looking back, here's what I would tell my undergrad self. Don't be inhibited by the expectations of others, or paralyzed by the prospect of attaining some elusive end. Focus on being present, mindful, and appreciative of each step. Love and trust yourself. It's the hardest thing, but you have to be good to yourself in order to be good to others. And whenever you feel stuck or unsatisfied, work as hard to change the institutions and environment around you as you do to change yourself. This journey made me realize that all my life, I had not been taught how to learn. I want to get a master's degree in arts and education so that I can apply the approaches and techniques I've learned through creative improvisation to other sectors of education, because I believe creating a healthier, happier, and more equitable world begins with empathic education. I want to go to graduate school so that I can redesign our education system to reflect the advice I would give to my undergrad self.